Hello everybody and welcome back to my Time at Portia, where today we're going to carry on doing the DD stops. We're going to maybe start making, if I haven't already started, start making some more iron and things like that, so that when we do finally hit level 15, I can go out, buy all the cool clothes, have my awesome sword. Doesn't seem like I need much for a sword either. I don't even need an upgrade kit or anything. I just need the iron, I think, anyway. Let's have a double check of that, because I was a bit surprised when I saw that, but I need 4 animal bones and 15 iron bars. 15 iron bars is quite a lot. How many do we have so far? 8. Oh, actually that's not too bad then. Was that all of the iron ore? No, it wasn't even all of it either. That's great. Oh, I need to clean my inventory out though. I'm gonna need more storage boxes. People keep saying to me, you need like 10 furnaces. So what I might do is make, I might make 8. Make a big load of them. I'll refill it with a little bit of wood. Did I tell it to craft all of them? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. This is She-Lab. And they were also, people were also saying in the comments, I need to just cut down all of the trees at once. See, the reason that I wasn't doing that was, I thought that that might have affected the respawn timers on it. Like that maybe it had some sort of clever respawn thing that meant that if I cut down all the trees that they wouldn't repropagate. According to this person, that's not the case. So I'm going to cut them all down and we'll see if they do actually all come back. Because I'm used to certain games, like things like World of Worm, where the trees are propagated from having trees next to them. And it's probably the case that this game just isn't as sophisticated as that. Love Worm so much. It's such a good game. Bit grindy, but really good. You don't get games with depth like that anymore. Well, you do, I suppose. A lot of games now are a lot faster. That one's pretty hardcore. The lumberjacking life. And people are also saying if you've got stamina left at the day, go in the mines and auto mine. One thing I'm actually finding is I'm running out of time before I'm running out of stamina. So the problem really isn't that, the problem is if I go in the mines, there's a good chance that I'll just keel over. However, to be fair, keeling over right now doesn't have much of a penalty to it. So I don't really know why I'm worried about that. That's an interesting thought, isn't it? So while I'm being bored chopping down trees, let's have a chat about advent calendars. So I want to know from you guys. I'm not having an advent calendar this year, I don't think, anyway, unless I change my mind at the last minute. But do you guys have chocolate advent calendars, or are you into this sort of new craze for like calendars that are a bit different and have things like beauty products or teas or pieces of Lego or all that sort of stuff in them? I would be interested to know what kind of advent calendar, if you do celebrate Christmas, and if you are sort of into advent calendars. I celebrate Christmas, but I haven't seen any advent calendars I really want, except for the ones that are like 85 quid and have Clara and stuff in. But yeah, other than that, which is a little expensive for an advent calendar in my opinion. I don't care what's in it. But yeah, I would like to know, just as a little side discussion from, and see why we've been talking about that. Look how many trees I've chopped down. But I would like to know what kind of advent calendars you guys have. Especially the guys, because there's all these like beauty calendars out there for the girlies. But if you're a guy and, you know, you could be a guy that's into makeup and then you could love a beauty advent calendar. But if you're a guy that is not so into makeup, what do you guys get? Well, obviously, Lego Star Wars, clearly. You know, who could go wrong with that, right? I wonder how many people out there are going to be like, what? There's a Lego Star Wars advent calendar? I must find this now. Yes, I'm getting very excited because Friday, I'm going to try and like get as many videos done ahead of Friday as I can. I'm going to take Friday off because Friday is the 1st of December. I'm going to try and take Friday off if I can. And then I'm going to deck the house with Christmas decorations. Whether Avak likes it or not. And what Avak doesn't realise is that there's actually still baubles in his room from last year on his light. Ha 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 ha. No, they must be from the year before, because we actually, last year, Avak and I moved into this house. For people of you that don't know, that we are living in the same house at the moment. And we moved in on December the 23rd. And, let's refuel all these now, got so much wood. Yay! So we moved in on the 23rd. And because we moved in on the 23rd, I don't know if any of you guys remember, but like, I literally had to cook a Christmas meal. I had to learn how to actually put the oven on. I didn't even know how the oven worked. There we are, all done. All done. We could put more iron or bronze or something. There's one furnace spare at the moment. What's this? Manganese. Lead. Copper there. We'll put some more bronze on, I think. We'll do that, and then we're gonna have to go to the mines pretty soon, get some more stock. But yeah, anyway, we moved in on the 23rd, so we didn't have any time really because there was stuff everywhere. We didn't have any time to put any decorations up, not even a Christmas tree. It was the saddest Christmas ever. But this Christmas, well, after Christmas, Meta Selena's coming, so she's gonna want to see a nicely decorated house. If you don't know who Meta Selena is, go check her channel out, by the way. She's a very cool YouTuber. I need a drink of tea. Is my tea cold? How long have I been playing? 8 minutes. Is 8 minutes enough for tea to go cold if it's half drunk? Let's see. It's kind of that point where it's not cold, but it's not warm anymore. Okay. I've been waffling, haven't I? Let's see what else we need for this DD stop. Bronze pipes and bronze plates and more bronze plates. Okay, well we've got some bronze now, so... is it in my inventory or is it in the... Some of it's in my inventory, some of it will be in here, I think. Oh no, we only have 4 bars of it. Oh, come on, hurry up, furnaces. Seriously. So I think getting trees was the best thing I could have done there. Ah, we do have bronze plates. Great. Let's just drop some of this stuff off in my inventory there. So like these vials of poison and syringe. And no, I can't put those in there. We definitely need more of these boxes. We'll do that today. I promise. We will get more boxes today. So I already have a bunch of the stuff I need, actually. Interesting. Yeah, this storage is not good. It needs to be further sub-categorized. But I'm thinking I'm saving a lot of my healing items for kind of when I'm a little bit better off. So 10 HP from herbs. Now people have said that apparently at the assembly table there is something called a blender. Now, I don't know how I get that, whether it's an upgrade to the assembly bench or whether it is data discs. It'll be one of them. Oh, cool. We've got bronze pipes. We've got bronze plates. We've got all sorts, actually. So, in fact, I'll probably be able to put one. I think I need one more bronze plate. I think I need 4. So, I could put another one on to... Can I gather them? There we go. I need to put another one on, which I have enough for now. And that should be able to make that second one. I'll stick it up by the tree farm, I think. And then we can go and grind up on pan bats for a bit, I think. I need level 15 because I'm not getting anywhere in the hazardous ruins with the level I've got and the clothing I've got and stuff and the equipment I've got. Also, let's have a look and see how many monster bones we have. Animal bones. Do we have any bones yet? Because if we don't, we can't make a sword. Oh, we've got tons. Yeah, we can easily make a sword. So, yeah, that's going to be really good. So what have we got left? We need to put these bronze pipes on. Do we have... I just could have sworn I saw bronze pipes. Am I going mad? Did we accidentally make copper pipes? No, we didn't. There you go. I knew we had them somewhere. And those, and we need those. So I can put those on already. And I think I'm going to put 2 of those on the foundation. So we just need that one to be finished. Which will be in 1 hour and 1 minute. Well, that's hardly any time at all. In the meantime, I think we've still got a bit of wood left. Maybe enough for a storage box? Possibly? Or 2, or 4, or 6, or 8. Too much stuff we can make. Wooden storage, here we go. We can make 9 of them, so why don't we make another 4? Surely that should be enough to help a little bit. So, what people have been saying is, why don't you put your metal stuff in a nice little storage box just at the end of all the furnaces? And I think that's quite a good idea. And then I'm thinking, well, we've got one by the food for all the food stuff. And then I think I'm just going to generally put them along here. 2, 3, 4. I can get 4 in there. I've only got 3 at the moment, so I'll just pop one there, there. Now, half rotate? No. Why is it never half rotate? Why did it take it right out of my hotbar as well? Right click for rotate? Oh, I do not remember. T? Aha, it's T. Guys, T for rotate, because T stands for rotate. That's how you remember it. It's rotate. I hate it when the key bindings make no sense. I think my plate's ready. Yes. That's another DD stop for me. Yay. Yay. There's no more bronze or anything being made. Let's go and pop that one down. Took me like 10 minutes. That wasn't too bad. I had someone in the comments say that apparently what they do in their playthrough is they wait until they have all of the ingredients ready for 5 DD cars before they take the DD quest. That's genius. And then they're like, make about 3,000 buckaroonies per DD car, and they have like about 15,000, and they can just spend that on whatever they like. And I think, genius. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, I think that one might already be there. Oh yes, it is. Because Amber Island and the harbour I need to do. Oh, nightmare. That takes so long. Okay, let's run down there. Let's go cross country. I'm not making the mistake of picking up any of the chickens, tell you that right now. I cannot wait for the farming to be in this though. Apparently that's going to be when we can get a lot more healing items to get through the ruins, or farm so we can get our healing items. Also, one thing I would like to do, if I can, very soon, will be to What was I going to say? Yeah, it will be to get, oh, I've forgotten. Well, I was going to say something. Farming and to get, oh yeah, get the blender and stuff like that. Get the, get tea being made, because apparently that's how you make tea. But yeah, can't wait for the farming, because that's going to be when apparently we can get most of the healing items. Getting to level 15 will be important as well. So we've got DD stop there, and I can use it to get back. Yay! So now there is one in Portia Harbour. 24 goals, yeah. Totes worth it. I have to keep an eye on how many goals I've got. Oh, like 2,000. Spend it all on DD stop rides. Okay, so we've got some bronze bars and things being made. Now I'm going to have a quick look on the assembly station and see if I can see anything about a blender. Loudspeaker, boombox, DD stop. Certainly not at the moment. Might be worth checking out A&G Constructions and seeing if we can... seeing what we need to upgrade the assembly station. Because that's the only thing that we really haven't upgraded. Oh, it's too late. We're gonna have to sleep. I did use most of my stamina though, so that was pretty good. Chop down another tree. Such a deforesting she-lab. Gather some of these guys as well, some herbs and stuff. Herbs on their own do give you a bit of a boost to your health. They'll restore 10. But the problem is when you've got about 500 health, and oh yes, level 15, level 15. Yes, I'm so happy. Right, let's go to sleep and see how much iron we've made by the morning. And in the morning also, we're going to spend all our money on new clothes. And we will be unstoppable at that point. At that point, the only thing I can really do to increase my potency will be to... I mean, my house is pretty full of stuff. Actually, I could put the xylophone back down, I think. We've got the tea table, we've got the xylophone, and they all give me extra stamina and stuff. But I can get another couple of items into my house if I upgrade the house. So that's why house upgrades are really useful. Pop that back down. There are too many furniture placed. So that basically, I think, means that we're at capacities. So 3 seems to be the maximum for that. I've got a couple of health items and a couple of stamina items, but then they only give really small stamina bonuses. I want to see what other furniture there is and what it gives. Stamina plus 7, stamina plus 6. So the tea table's actually better. Health 18, health 32. The xylophone's definitely worth it. Plus 15. Stone table, stamina plus 7. Chair, stamina plus 2. So, I don't know, there might be a maximum amount of large structures and small structures or something like that as well. So, we've got 6 out of 8 of the iron bars. How many do we need? We need like 15. We have 6 plus 8, which will be 13, or 14. But 1 short. Oh no, we have more there. Right. Let's get the monster bones out as well, and then we'll make this sword. This sword will make a big, massive difference. It will make a really massive difference. So, iron sword times 1. Here we go. Done. We are going to be pretty deadly now. So instead of an attack of 45, where's my sword? We are going to have an attack of 90. It's doubled my damage. Just having that. Now, what I want to see is the upgrade to the iron sword, because the iron sword is now the best I can get. It's definitely going to be worth trying to get the enhanced iron sword and the shredder. So if I can get an animal skeleton, or 5 animal skeletons, and 5 carbon steel bars from a civil furnace, I can upgrade that to 100. Then if I can get 5 bloodstones and 2 sapphires, which I think I might already have bloodstones. I don't know about sapphires, but I've got a few gems already. I've got 3 bloodstones. I don't have any other stones though by the looks of it. So I'm just going to get rid of some of these back into that chest. I can sell that sword now. That sword is worth 300. So that's pretty useful. Oh, so much other rubbish. Okay, some stuff to go in the wood chest. And then I'm going to do some... I'll probably put some stuff just randomly into other chests. And then I'm going to do some sorting out when I come back, maybe. Like caterpillars and plants and stuff need to be in a different chest, in my opinion, to cocoons and stuff like that. Fabrics, they need to be in a different place. And that needs to be in the food chest. So this can be all like engines and gizmos. And then animal parts can be in a different one. Animal poop, I guess, can go in a different one too. Bug stuff, that can go in a different one. So this is more like ruins loot. Maybe my sword could go in there. That could go in there. This one's for wood. So that would be that and that. Like animal stuff and fabrics can be maybe this one. Try and remember where everything is. I mean, once I start looking in the chest, it'll be very obvious what should go in there. Bird's nests and herbs and caterpillars and rubber fruit, stuff like that. Teeth would go in there, I think. Animal poo will go in there. I imagine that's going to have a use as fertilizer eventually. So meat and tender meat and stuff like that needs to go in here. A food chest and my snake berries. It's becoming a little bit more obvious where everything that's left in my inventory needs to go. So this one, that's just a junk chest and needs sorting out generally, I think. Put those in there for now. I need to sort that out between this one and the animal bits one. I think power stones could go in there. I think the lamp could go in there. I think that could go in there. And the wrenches. And the spines. That piece of fur or leather or whatever probably needs to go in this one. Oh, this is so much better now. So much better. I'm probably going to have a chest eventually for metal objects as well, or I might even sort of have metal and metal objects in one chest and have like stones and gems in another. That might be a good one. But for now, that's okay, I think. So we've got some stuff here as well. Oh, I always forget to clean my hotbar out. It's terrible. So that would go in there. The bones would go in there. And one last piece of iron would go in here. The wood would go in here. Clean, nice, happy inventory. Lots of storage. Everybody cheer for the storage! Yay! Okay, so next stop, I'm going to actually pop into A&G Construction and I'm going to see if I can see how much it's going to take to upgrade my assembly table. Assembly station? I don't know what it's called. Assembly thing. If you don't know what something's called, call it a thing. So assembly station upgrades. 20 wooden boards, 20 fibre cloth, and 8,000 gold. Okay, well that's going to take a little bit of working on. 10,000 to upgrade my house. Two large furniture, 4 medium furniture, and 6 small furnitures. Now, is that or that? Or is it that and that and that? I think it would be better if that was a bit clearer. I'm sure I'll soon work it out when I start putting furniture down and it doesn't work when I put it down. But that might mean that some of the smaller furnitures can fit in my house. Okay, so next stop is going to be, you know what it's going to be, getting my new clothes. So, oh, did I bring my sword with me? Oh, I did not. I'll sell it later. I've got enough money. But I'm going to sell that bronze sword because I don't need it anymore. So, Carol, may I buy one of these? And one of these. Which will give me awesome defense. And then I'm going to probably run straight up to the ruins. And try these things out. So let's have a look at my stats at the moment. So I have a defense of 84 and an attack of 48. And stamina of 334. So we'll get an extra 10 stamina out of this. And our defense will go through the roof. Defense of 144 now. Oh, look how cute I am. Oh, I like that a lot. The skirt is kind of purple, like me. Let's have a little screenshot of me with my sword. Look at that, fighting Sheila. That's so cool. I look so cool. I'm looking forward to more clothes being in it as well. Because I imagine that, like, when it releases, there'll be more levels, there'll be more ruins you can go to, there'll be more things you can unlock. You'll be able to maybe unlock, as I say, things like planes and stuff. I just walked up here because it's like, may as well. Whoa. I am the boss. I'm barely taking any damage at all, and I'm doing so much damage. Blue leather. I need that for like one of the boomboxy things. More blue leather, I think. Unless it's still on the screen from earlier. So these pine cocks are what goes to me the blue leather. Come back, pine cock. Gotta be careful saying pine cock, I might get demonetized. Wow, look at me go. And if I can get these animal skeletons, which I assume are probably in the ruins somewhere, I can upgrade my sword. How dare you do damage to me? But yeah, this is great. We're doing really well. I'm getting so much stuff as well. I am taking a little bit of damage though. This is bad footing. Did he fall off the cliff? How am I supposed to get your fat loot when you fell off a cliff? This happens to me all the time. This happened to me in Yonder. I found like a really rare creature and I jumped off a cliff. Luckily I found some more later, but still. Poor Kieran. Should rename the lemmings. So let's get in this dungeon then, see what we can do. I definitely took out a lot more creatures. I want to know what these things are. Because they probably, when I've got all these, it probably unlocks the next level. That's what I imagine anyway. 10 to level 15. So level 15 is supposed to be where I can just boss through this. Maybe not quite boss. I am taking damage still. I do need some herbs or something with me. But we'll see how far we get through today. And then we'll try again in the morning, I think. And maybe come with some herbs and things too. I'm gonna... Oh, I've killed all the stuff. A bit poisoned as well. Oh, there's a room in there, look. Oh, it's got 3 chests in it. Wow. So where do I go for these animal skeletons then? I want a better sword. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. What? The room had rocks in it. Well, I've killed all the stuff now. I think that that's a pressure plate. I need to avoid. Simple circuits. I got 2. And a small silicon chip. Yay! So now I can, in theory, continue or I can exit. Unfortunately, boulders seem to be my arch nemesis right now. I spent way too long in the collapsed wasteland as well. I need something that will give me a lot more health regen than just like 10 at a time. Because I would have to take about 50 herbs to get my entire stamina back. I mean, tea takes 2 herbs apparently and gives you back like 20, so... Even that doesn't help that much. But the thing is, I mean, this is only really meant for me to sort of try out at the moment. Let's get past all these guys. So I think a lot of the stuff that might help me get through the ruins is probably not in yet, and that's probably a lot of the farming, to be honest. Okay, I think I probably just need to go home. And then we'll see if we can get a DD stop down at the Amber Island caves. Hello, Remington. How's life? I look a lot more like you now, don't I? I've got really good clothes now. We're sort of a frontier town. If you go west from here, you'd hit the peripheries in a hurry. Sometimes a weird monster will show up all the way from there, so we have to be careful at all times. A weird monster if you head west. Interesting. You're giving me interesting ideas. So, never eat soggy Weetabix. So if you go out past this way, you might find a strange monster. Very interesting. That's my Count Dracula impression, don't laugh. Those are snake berries and caterpillars and wood. We chop down some more trees, gather wood. All the things I need to do on a daily basis. Maybe set some stuff for the next DD stop. I think once we've done the next DD stop, we might have enough stuff to start on one of the speakers for the farm. For the tree farm. And then we're going to be quite a long way through all the stuff that they've asked us to do, to be honest. I feel like we're getting quite advanced. Which is a shame, because it's kind of like you do kind of run out of stuff to do. I mean, we could carry on trying to get our farm up to like a decent, a decent ranking. We could try and do that. We could try and do like commissions and things until our farm ranks up. We're already at rank C, I think. But really, I'm most interested in just getting, oh, we could have some more defense. Yep. Thank you very much. Defense increases by 24%. So our defense was what, like 140 odd? Now 147. So I think that was a good increase to it. I hope. Not sure. We've got all sorts of stuff in the ruins though, so that's pretty awesome. So I'll pop that away before bedtime, I think. If I've got time. So all the chips and stuff, and coils and all that sort of thing go in here. All these go in there as well. I got an umbrella. Wow. Gives me an extra 5 defense. I've got 4 of those blue leathers now, which is so much better. We might want to spend a little bit of time just going around and collecting those, to be honest. So I need to sell my clothes, my old clothes. And also I need to sell my old sword. So I need to get that into my inventory. So the next time I go past a shop, I can sell it for lots of money. Depends on where I put it though, doesn't it, really? Ah, I did put it in here. Okay, so let's go to the metal chest first. Put away all these little bits of metal that we had hanging around, and stone. And pipes, and things like that. I don't know how much of that I picked up just in the ruins. I think I had an empty inventory when I went to the ruins. So the spines and stuff need to go in there. So that's like the 400th time I've been in that chest. I will put the blue leather, however, in this chest. I feel it fits better in there. Leather and cloth and fur. And llama wool stuff. Fancy wool. Colourful fur. Caterpillars will go in there as well. They're good bait. Oh, those don't go in there. They go in the food chest. Food chest. That goes in like a junk chest. Umbrella, where's that gonna go? Also, I don't understand like where the umbrella would go. Like, do I hold it? Because if I have to hold it, then that's not very good, is it? I'll see just now. I don't know whether just having it in my inventory helps or whether it has to be somewhere particular. There we are. It's just a case now of finding where the shell goes. It's not that one. It's probably this one. All the random stuff goes in that one. As I say, some of the stuff here should be going in the other chest, like herbs, caterpillars, soft fur, probably the bugs on a stick, the birds' nests, the cocoons, and all of the strings, at least, should be going in that other chest up here. However, that's getting a bit full now, so I might have to subdivide that into, like, maybe leave the cloth stuff in there and have, like, animal bones and teeth in another one or something along those lines. But yeah, let's see about this umbrella before we finish the episode. So, oh, it goes, that's an accessory slot. Right, so that's increased my defense by 5 just by picking it up. So there are some items that I can use for that. Just checking that couldn't be used. I don't even know what that is. It sells for loads of money though. Eventually though, I'm going to find something that I need to get those things for, and I'll be like kicking myself. But never mind. So those are all for sale. Oh, and as usual, I've left all this stuff in my hot bar. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. Okay, so monster bones will be in here. Really, those should probably be in there as well. And that fur stuff. Yeah, that's getting way too cluttered now. So we are nicely organised and ready for bed. Night night Sheila, and night night to all of you guys. Even if you're watching this in the morning, you have to go to bed right now. No, you don't really. So anyway, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Portia, then please subscribe and I will let you know when I'm doing videos on it. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.